Transformation Coaching. Welcome. And as always, without you, this would not be possible. So thank you for being here. So this is the last series and of the 9 transformational energies. It's all about compatibility, and I'm so excited to explain about this. But before I do, I just wanted to mention, if you have not seen day 1, please go to day 1 so you can see or hear about what all the other elements are. So it's important to catch up and to go to first. And there's 5 series of the 9 transformational energies. And this is the last one. This is the 6th one. So I just wanted to mention also, if you want to know your element, your essence chart, then go to my website, which I'm going to put a link down below, and all you do is click on it, and there you will see your chart, and just look at the year you were born and look up, and your element is there. And if you were born February 4th, 5th, 6th, or 7th, then what I suggest is for you to email me or put a comment below saying that hey, I'm born February 5th, 19th, whatever. I need the year as well. Okay, so now we will get started on the compatibility. So before I even go into the compatibility, I really want to mention how important it is to understand a few things. Number one, yes, what I'm going to talk about is compatible. These elements are compatible with one another, and there are some that are not. However, everything in life depends on how evolved the essence of a person is. So I just wanted to mention this because there are elements that are compatible, and sometimes they're not meant to be together, or there are elements that are not compatible and somehow it works out, and everything happens for a reason. And so I've been doing this kind of work for 27 years, and I've been working with this and for 27 years, and I can say that even me, it's taken me a long time to understand, and it's through experience that I really understand this system very well now. So I just want to mention that it's important to know that no matter, even if the elements are compatible, as I said, it depends on the individual, because there's so many other facets to it, and which I could not get into right now, but there's so much about a person regarding their personality, how they were raised, and their belief system, and their traumas and what they've been through. So there's a lot that's involved. Okay, but I wanted to go over the compatibility with you. Okay, so this is how it works. So imagine the sun, okay, and we'll put the sun over here, and we'll put water here. So here we have water and we have fire. So imagine water. So water is in the lake, water's on the ground. Let's say it rains, and then all of a sudden, like the spring starts to come up. So now you see some flowers start to bloom or come up. They're not blooming yet, but they start coming up, and then all of a sudden they start to really bloom, and from the height of the summer they blossom, and then the fall starts to come back down until it comes into the winter again. So why am I saying this? It's because remember, all the elements, fire, soil, metal, water, and wood, they're all connected, because without one, the other one couldn't exist. So if there was no earth, there would be no no, it wouldn't be a planet. If there was no trees, we wouldn't have oxygen. If we didn't have water, we need water, to survive. So what I'm trying to say is that all the elements are important. So, okay, so fire is compatible with soil. So soil is now compatible with metal, and metal is compatible with water, and water is compatible with wood, and wood is compatible with fire. So this is it's not the other way around where fire is compatible with wood, it goes in a clockwise. So fire is compatible with soil, and so soil is compatible with metal, and metal is compatible with water, and water is compatible with wood, and wood is compatible with fire. So how did this happen? Well, this has been around for over 5,000 years in the Far East, and so um, it has some validity to it. And of course, um, since it's been around for so long, you also get to know a lot more about the compatibilities through this system. So, could imagine sun. Okay, imagine fire actually. Let's start with fire, and it's burning the wood, so then it turns into ash, and the ash goes on the soil and it nourishes the soil, the ash. And then the soil nourishes the metal, which is in the earth. And then the metal creates condensation, which is water. And then water starts to nurture the trees, and then the tree nurtures the fire. So that's how it works. So I just wanted to let you know that this is the compatibility. And if you want to really know more in depth, if you're in a relationship and you really want to know more in depth about your relationship and your compatibility, especially in most relationships, is how you communicate and how you see each other. And so, if you really want to know in depth about your relationship or about yourself, because don't forget, everything in life is all about relationship. So, it doesn't matter whether you're married, widowed, single, or divorced. And, if you want to know why certain things didn't work out and there's so, as I said, there's so many things to it. Why, what direction you want to go to in life. You want to know that. You want to know, how the year will go for you, and why some relationships work better than others. So if you want an in-depth understanding of who you are, your essence, and an understanding of others, especially if you're with a partner or just knowing about your family, your friends, then I encourage you to receive or contact me and receive a 30-minute free consultation. And after that, if you decide you want to get a relationship reading for yourself or relationship reading for your partner and you, then you can sign up and I will send you a calendar and the times that are best for us to speak. So I invite you to check my website out, and I will put a link on the page of all the services. And also, if you want to know your own essence, you want to know you want, I have a product where it's like the woods are together, the metals are together, and the soils are together, and it's an MP3, and it's really, you listen to it with a headset because you'll hear it better that way. So, and please, no driving while listening to this. And it's an affirmation, and it's really meditative, and you will just enjoy listening to it. And over time, by listening to this, you will start noticing who you really are through your essence. So thank you, and I'll put the links down below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.